and then paste what we copied from InfoM. So I'm going to expand this so you see exactly what's there. So that's it. PHP Artisan InfoM scaffold, the model name, and then the table name. So the table name is tasks, and then the model name is task with a capital T. That's task this way. We hit enter. Then after waiting a few seconds, from what I'm seeing, we have an error that we need to resolve. Okay, undefined index tasks. Alright, tasks is not defined because we've not run the migration for tasks. But at the same time, if we run migrations, it's going to wipe everything. So I'll have to manually create this table on my database. So if we go to phpMyAdmin to the database we created, I called mine referrer. Depends on whatever you call yours. So we have to manually create the table, call it tasks. And how many fields does it have? Tasks have 2, 4, 6 fields. And then of course we need to add soft delete. This way, make sure you add this line. This line enables soft delete automatically. So we're gonna go to the tasks user and add it to. Alright, so right now we are going to just create these fields, and I think the fields are how many in number? There are 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 in number. So going to our phpMyAdmin, we're gonna do 8. Hit enter. So we can now start adding. We have ID, we have user ID, we have title, we have instruction, and then we have what else? Reward points. That's how many reward points the user will get for doing this. Then we have soft delete. Before that, we have created that. We have modified that, updated that. Then we have deleted that. That's the soft delete. So this particular guy, timestamp stands for created at and updated at. It takes care of these two fields, and deleted at is this. So this is date time. I'll press D on my keyboard after clicking on this. D, press D again, press D again, press D one more time, then we'll see date time. So I'll do that again. D, 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 date time. D, 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 D. Yeah. So the next one is reward points is an integer. So maximum is 11. Instruction, I think instruction is in text. We leave it empty. We leave text and time empty. Title is a variable character. We'll put it at 255. And then integer is in user is an integer, which is 11, and then ID is an integer, which is 11. Alright, so we have to start looking at the optional fields. Long text is optional, and the reward points has a default of 0. So if we come here, we can say, okay, according to the ones that are null, we can make sure that these ones are null. Created and updated that are null. Look at this null column. Then the reward points, I think the reward point is optional. It's 0 by default. So by default, reward point is 0 as defined. We just enter 0. And then the instruction is null, is nullable. So I think this basically solves our problem, except that we still need to make the ID auto increment. So check this button and click OK. The reason this AI means auto increment because that is what Laravel has here, increment, you see. So now we have it. We can now scroll down to lower right here. We'll click save. So it has saved. We need to do this again for the tasks user. So click on referrer. So we'll do this for tasks user, but that will be in the next video. Tasks.